Well, who could have spotted this coming? Everyone apart from Labour. Let's begin. Can you remember not so long ago, Keir Starmer was very pleased with himself, wasn't he? Saying something like he's going to make a deal and stop all these strikes and whatever else. However, there were a few people, me and one or two others, saying that might not be such a good idea, caving into what basically is kind of a ransom, isn't it? Because, let's face it, if you pay a ransom, these people seem to want to come back more and more and more, and now it seems I may have been proven right. And I say that because according to this article, it says that Labour has shown its true colours after just 1 month in power. Priti Patel warns. So why is she warning that? What's going on then? Well, she has blasted Labour after just a month after coming into power, as it's feared that union paymasters will extract even more cash from the public purse from Sir Keir Starmer, or Stalin, or whatever you want to call him. But why are they worried about that? I mean, a deal has happened, hasn't it? Surely everything should be fine now. And they're the best of friends, I'm guessing, or whatever. Well, no. As the Daily Express has apparently revealed tonight, junior doctors are plotting to inflict, it says, yet another round of painful strikes on NHS patients, despite Labour's Health Secretary, Wes Streeting, caving into a massive 22.3% pay rise barely a week ago. And in the video leaked by the newspaper, it says a British Medical Association, the BMA employee, told a group of junior doctors of plans to bank these initial gains and build and then go again in April 2025, which of course is going to be at the start of the new tax year, isn't it? So it just makes me wonder if that indeed will happen. I'm guessing it more than likely will do. And that, if anything, is going to make Keir Starmer eat humble pie, isn't it? Because no doubt, of course, a lot of people, including me, will say, I told you so. And hopefully Nigel Farage will give him a huge verbal kick in the gonads, won't he, eh? Dame Priti Patel, though, said that the footage shows emboldened union-bound paymasters were ready to cash in on Labour, and she told the Express it has taken just a month for Labour to show their true colours. And it just makes you wonder, doesn't it, what more they will do? How many more companies or organisations or whatever will they just bend over to and just give them a load of taxpayer money, eh? I'm guessing Steve Khan might be on the end of one of those handouts, although admittedly I could be wrong with that. Let's face it though, he has had several in the past from what I've heard. And kit this, the BMA call for action comes despite admitting that some members are getting fatigue from carrying out previous 11 rounds of strikes. But of course they just want to keep going and going and going. They're never ever, in my opinion, going to be satisfied until we're in some sort of situation where the government or whoever is just going to probably cave in to whatever demands they make, although admittedly, obviously, I could be wrong. The BMA's rallying cry recorded on Black Wednesday, a term used apparently to describe a national changeover on the first Wednesday of August, when a new cohort of inexperienced doctors start their first postgraduate roles in NHS hospitals, and also when the majority of junior doctors rotate to different wards to begin new roles. Which, if anything, surely is going to increase the amount of people going on strike, isn't it? Because more than likely these guys who are now just starting haven't actually been on one of those strikes before. And they'll be raring to go, especially if they think they'll get a decent pay rise out of it. Which, of course, is going to come out of us taxpayers' pockets, eh? The offer for doctors so far, remember, which apparently is backdated to 23-24, pay award and continues into the 24-25 financial year, totals 22.3% uplift over the next 2 years, and BMA members are expected to vote on the proposals on Monday, August the 19th, so they haven't actually agreed to this yet. However, if they're now talking about striking next year, I'm guessing they're going to, and will start striking, although admittedly, if they then start a strike, surely because these 2 tax years are covered, they cannot ask for more money on those years because it's already included in the deal. So surely they can only ask for future money. However, that of course is worrying in itself because they'll no doubt want that 22% pay rise every year from then on, although admittedly I'm just guessing at the moment. Either way though, it doesn't look good, does it, eh? But get this, delighted it says, Health Secretary Wes Streeting hailed the BMA deal and assured it would finally pave the way, ending industrial action which had caused untold misery to patients and staff. Which, if you think about it, yeah, I could be wrong, but if you're a doctor, surely your main goal is to care for the patients in the hospital, not to stand outside of it with a picket asking for more of our taxpayer money, eh? And now, of course, it says it appears the Labour frontbencher spoke too soon. Although, yes, no doubt it makes me wonder if he is going to be all happy and celebrate in those few months before April. And get this, responding to the leaked clip, a junior doctor told the Express the BMA does not want to accept the deal, but they know the membership is losing interest. If there was another vote, they might be struggling for a turnout to get another mandate. They are using the membership, not representing them. And now they are worried they won't be able to do any longer without having to concede. So there you go, just laid bare, isn't it? The doctors, or the BMA, know that they need a break from striking, just like the rest of us public. In fact, I think it's very shameful that any doctors or any other profession which helps save people's lives goes on strike in the first place.